Okay, take two. What is up, everyone, and welcome back to VIP Music Tech Studios. It is the new year. Welcome, and let's have some fun. Note that any music that is playing right now, if you guys can hear that, that music is my original music that I created solely in my college at our local studio. So, hope you guys enjoy that. All right. Let me go ahead and check comments.
I'm backstage.
Here he is. Welcome to the stream, man.
So sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's all good. No worries. Can you hear me fine? Just making sure.
Okay, let me hold on. I'm
Can you
checking
hear
the
me?
audio. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, good.
And you can hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Okay, good. Okay, let me just make sure the audio is working on the stream. Okay.
Are we good? Yeah, I was playing my original music at the beginning earlier. Are we good? Yep.
Sounds like we're good.
Yep. And it sounds really clear too.
Good. Okay, good. I don't have to worry about that. My microphone was not working, so I don't know.
It's all good. No worries. I just saw you came in. I'm like, oh, he's here.
Yes.
So yeah, surprise, surprise, guys. From the depths of YouTube to the newcomers who are recently subscribed, here is ICU Productions. Welcome. So how have you been?
Hello.
Honestly, it's been yeah. How have you been? It's been such a long time since I was hoping to do this like 2 years ago, but I know like plans of New Year's and everything
Yeah.
kind of changed that.
Yeah.
Like what's
Well,
new?
honestly, man, it's been good.
Mhm.
Life's been good.
Mhm.
I've been finishing up school and still sticking with my music, and yeah,
Oh yeah.
it's been great.
You planning on making new covers eventually?
I plan to, but who knows? I'll get really busy, especially these next couple months because of
Oh, yeah, I hear you.
graduation, all that. I still plan to do covers and stuff
I know
like
we still
that.
have that collaboration covered up. It's still been
Yeah,
in the works.
I still have his part, and I plan to record when I fully recover from the flu and
Yeah,
everything.
no, yeah, same. Down. I'm not sick or anything, but I plan to record sometime down the road while I'm still free.
Yeah.
But yeah. Let's see. Are there any comments? I guess there's no comments. Whoever's starting to view this stream or happens to catch up, or appears now, feel free to comment. Like, or leave us a comment or say hi. No worries. We don't bite. We're all good friends here. I'm right now doing this straight from my Mac.
Can I see the comments? Let me see. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, I think I can. Okay.
Yeah. Anyone
Okay.
on the stream can.
Okay, I see.
I don't think
Comments.
anyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think there's any comments yet.
Yeah, no, not yet. Let's see. Well, I guess to break the ice, since we're here in the new year, I know I said it on your guys' live stream, but like, what are you hoping this year, honestly? At least, like, what is your like overall end game, your goal? You know, just to get it out there for the viewers.
So for my channel, I'm gonna start with that actually first. For my channel, I want to actually release my own music this year.
Ooh, yeah, I saw your like some original music you got it going on last year.
I've been trying to do some stuff, and hopefully something comes out with that this year. I'm really hoping so. I've been honestly working on my music for years now, so
wow.
I hope hopefully by like the second half of the year we have something out. So I want to go on American Idol this year as well.
Dude, yes.
My whole family thinks I should.
You truly deserve, man.
So
I mean,
we'll see. My personal goals or resolutions. I would say mental health is a big one.
Oh yeah, definitely.
For a lot of people, I should say that's a big thing. I know
Yes.
for some of us, last year wasn't our greatest year, and I won't lie. The first half of last year was not good. So I want to improve my mental health and not let things easily trigger me and upset me as like they did before, depending on what the situation is.
I gotcha. Honestly, I'm the same.
So yeah.
Let's see. Well, let's see. In terms of my goals, well, for one, I'm still currently in college. This is my third semester. Yay. Right now, I'm currently taking 2 classes. This semester, I'm taking an Asian American Studies class, and I'm also taking a level 2 English class. Like basically last year in the spring semester, I took my first level, which is like your 101, your 120, whatever.
Yeah.
And then you go to your like higher level of English classes, which are like your 200, 300, then forth. So I'm taking that's this semester, and honestly, my goal with that is to at least get good grades. By the end of the semester. Q-tip. I know it's not really for anyone, but for anyone going into college, or whoever's listening in, if you're ever starting out, I at least like maybe recommend like at least taking either like 2 to 3 classes your first semester because you don't want to be immediately swamped with work. I mean,
Yeah, makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah, for like those of us I know who are like go-getters, who like, I just want to work. I want to get out of here quickly. I want to do it. For some of you, that could be your pace, but for those, as you address like mental health is a big awareness. It truly is still today, and it's very important. I honestly would recommend either at least 2 to 3 your first semester just to get at least your feet wet. I honestly my first semester classes I took sort of like an elective class, which is my studio recording class. That's how I was able to play that beginning piece for you guys. That was an original piece created at our college's recording studio. I spent like it was like an assignment basically, and I spent 4 weeks create. It was my second project of the year. I spent 4 weeks coming up with the melody and the instrumentation. Um, and I tell you, like the programs that I was messing with, Pro Tools and all the plugins at the mixing board and doing all that, it was really quite an experience. So that was my first 2 classes of the year. I definitely recommend a personal growth class for your first starting class, or like for some, I think they call it like inner growth or something. Um, it's basically that type of class that preps you for college, builds your success. What are the key steps I need to take to be a successful student? As for my end goal this year, I honestly just hope to be a a better version of myself. Um, learn from others as I go, and like just keep it happy. As literally the last years were not really the best years, last several years actually. But this year I
Yeah, I
just
can agree.
try to strive to keep it, keep it positive, keep it real. Oh yeah, no drama. I'm done with drama.
Yeah, me too, exactly.
Yeah. Um. hmm. You know, let's get ourselves some views. Let me send this link out. The link to the stream to some of our friends. Sorry if you guys hear my voiceover a little bit. I'm going to the live stream now on my YouTube channel. Oh, by the way, great tip. I know some don't like some professors may not stress this, but it could be used for like a good tool in some ways. But the title you guys see on this live is created and generated by ChatGPT. Believe it or not.
Oh, we love ChatGPT.
Who doesn't? I actually use ChatGPT to write some of my social media posts, believe it or not.
I use that to write some of my papers throughout high school, so we
Yeah, don't
love
do
them.
that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Don't
In
be like me,
college,
guys.
yeah, in college, I warn you, well, I don't know if it's for every, but my college campus, nowadays through Canvas, teachers and professors have the software that can detect if AI or artificial intelligence is being
Yeah.
used.
Hmm.
Yeah. And they can siphon out like if this was created by a human or this was created by generally AI.
Yeah.
Yeah, so don't be like us.
Don't be me, guys. I only did that when I really had to.
Let's see. Okay. Yeah, let's get some. Hold on. Hold on. Share. Copy link. I'm just gonna send these to group chats. I don't really mind it. Sorry if this live stream is not what you expected, guys. Be honest, since we're here, so what is your overall like dream of like after college and everything? Like what do you want to do? Since you're gonna become a graduate this year. I mean, I know it's a huge step still, and like you're getting into it, but like what's your overall like dream? What do you like? What's your career? Like what do you want to plan to do?
In life, I want to be a social worker.
Mm-hmm.
I want to help those with disabilities because many people, when they see a disabled person, they just look down upon them like,
Oh yeah.
not like everything's wrong with them. They can't get help or anything like that. And I believe that's not the case whatsoever.
That's
So
right. Mm-hmm.
I want to help them, and I want them to know that they are valued just as much as everybody else. We are all people, we're all human. No one should be treated less equal because they're blind or they can't walk or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. Honestly, for those of us here in this community are fully like the disability community in general. I always keep saying this in my in my videos and in my descriptions. It's just because you have a disability, just because we have some sort of impairment. Literally, if you go up to someone and they say like, "Oh, do you need help? Do you need this? I can help you. Oh, do you need that? I can do that for you." Um, Tell them that I don't need help, for one. Tell them that you can do this because my personal quote, and this is what I hope that you may take, my friend, and anyone else ever listening to this on the stream, whoever joins. Also, please feel free to share. The stream really helps out if you'd like to. But just because you're blind or have a disability, just because people label us as disabled, doesn't mean you can't do anything. We can do anything. Disability is just a label. Like, you go up to someone and say, "Oh, you're disabled." No, I can still function definitely as well as you can, even if you're bedridden
Exactly.
or like you're wheelchair bound, or you're having to use like that walker thing that certain sorry, like certain like people who have trouble like walking, have to use. Either way, you can still do the things that anyone else can. You just gotta struggle a bit more. And that's
Yep.
literally what the general public can learn, is that just because, you see us as like these, less abled individuals doesn't mean we can't do the things that y'all can.
Yeah, it's actually crazy. Some of us are doing things better than a quote unquote normal person would do it. Like, it's, we may be visually impaired, but I feel like our talents are crazy. Like, we all have talent, like, we're out of this world, like, talented. Like, some of us have been on American Idol, and whatnot. We do these shows, we come out with our own music. Like
Some of us are
he
even like
said,
a master
it's
chef.
literally, we can do literally almost everything. The only thing I can't do is drive, but everything
I mean, who needs
else
driving when you got
I
like a
can
Tesla
do.
though?
Literally, exactly. I hate the way that people treat us. Like, once I was asked if I needed help going up the stairs. Like, it's crazy. Like,
Oh no,
I'm
man.
I'm blind. I know how to walk upstairs. Number
Right.
one.
Yep.
I'm a teenager. Number two, I'm not 3. So let's just be nice to people who are disabled and treat them like they're actually people and stop treating them like they're animals, because we're no different from you guys. We're people too.
Exactly. Everyone on this planet is still equal. Doesn't matter what race, what ethnicity, or like your disability. Everyone is still treated equal.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I don't see anyone less equal. I don't think I'm better than anyone. I don't think I'm less of a person than anyone. I see us
Nope.
all as equal.
Mm-hmm. Oh, someone commented. Same here. I can't drive. We got our first comment.
Well,
Hello.
that's a fun club, the Can't Drive Club. So
Yeah.
the CDC. So
yeah. Oh yeah. For those who are who want facts, so the employment rate for us this year, and I was actually researching it. The unemployment rate for us, we are at a 3.7. While people like without disabilities are at 3.4. But get this, their unemployment rate, their employment rate is at a 65, while we are at a 37. So we have a bigger unemployment rate than they do, and yet their employment rate is far greater than us. So if that doesn't say anything, then stand up and show yourself, because literally you have the power to make your own change. And
yep.
that's honestly what I built like this outlet, this channel for. It's like mainly it's just music and tech, and I'm gonna get to doing like tech reviews and stuff. But like studios, I built this place to like, home in my thoughts, be a positive motivator, be, inspiration for anyone dealing with a disability. That's why I always leave those comments in the descriptions, and why I had that catchy catchphrase. Like I always leave it like, your life is your movie. So like go out there and make it. Um, because literally each day is a new chapter in your life. And I mean, you not spending it doing the things that you want to do, just sitting there, moping around like you can't do anything. Well, stop. You can do anything. Don't let anyone else tell you that, because you are your own person and no one else can stop you from being your own person. But yeah, let's see. There's just only that one comment. Oh, still commenting. Michelle goes Zoom, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, they said like me, I'm visually impaired, and they want to go to training to become a firefighter. Wow. See, something like that, like something just like that. I mean, people would honestly shun upon something like that as like, oh, you can't be a firefighter. You can't do this. This is too dangerous for you. But see, something like that just
Yeah,
proves that we can do
firefighter. That's
anything.
crazy.
Yeah. I mean, hey, I honestly wanted to do that a long time ago too.
I don't trust
I
myself to be a firefighter, so
I mean, out of anything, I've been super into like military stuff lately, and if I wasn't, if I can't fight on the front lines, then at least I can provide like communications, like distribute like the orders out to like the certain strike forces. And one of the jobs I was looking up is a military communications officer, which on a thought would honestly be a great position, but I know it's like a heck of a lot of training, so I don't think I might go down that avenue. But I mean, it's a personal thought. I'm like, that's what I'm thinking. Like, choose that type of job or that type of interest that's best home to your skills. If you're a great cook, go open up a restaurant.
mhm.
If you're into tech, become tech support, code an app, or work at like tech store like Apple, Google, Samsung, or like the big other companies like Humanware, or just to name off a few. We literally can do anything that we put our minds to,
Yep.
and literally that all starts with you. Oh, cool. Yeah, things like social media too. I know like tons of people keep posting about things on social media
Hmm.
um nowadays. You even like from the friends I'm following, like I always see like tons of posts about like people acting a certain way because we are visually impaired, or people like mistreating us because of like our external like tools that we use, like a guide dog or
A cane,
a
or
cane.
literally.
Yeah, honestly, like sometimes like it just makes me like, I don't know, it just makes me almost feel like there just needs to be like a definite change
Yeah.
in the way that community operates, because community can't always operate like this. I mean, I know people can't change in like an instant, but we really need to push the boundaries for like people with accessibility,
Yep.
um, or who need accessibility actually for that matter. Um, let's see.
We don't want pity.
Nope. No, we
We
don't
don't
want
want that.
that. What we want is for you guys to treat us as equal.
Yeah.
And if you're literally someone cited and policy clicking that unsubscribe button because I have this opinion, that's totally fine. I mean, you know, you may but if you are someone cited and you want to help us make a change, spread awareness,
We love you.
yeah, talk about disabilities, because that is literally something I had to do in my communications class. Is I was actually speaking on as my last persuasive speech for the year. Super anxietal, but I got through it. I was speaking on the behalf of all of us, especially people who are finding it hard to get employed, um, because sometimes people who get employed, you're gonna go into this whole, oh, like they can't do this. They're gonna be a liability to the place is not a good place for them. Like, just looking at that and looking at the general society today, like you see thousands of new workers, you see,
Hmm.
thousands of people coming in. And yeah, the ADA that was um made in like 1990s, um like grants us access to certain like jobs. And yeah, sometimes I notice there will be sometimes when certain, like, stores or certain people um would not, like either dismiss someone who's just coming off as a new employee right off the bat after their interview, and later they find out, oh, you have a disability. Sorry, you cannot work here.
That's crazy. That is so messed up.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking, like, going through my videos, trying to find like videos for my 2023 cover recap, whatever video that I made, and I forgot which video it was, but I found a comment. I forgot what the person was. If I knew you, I would shout you out, but I forgot it. I had to go look. But they were like, they had no idea that, I guess they like saw my videos before my description, like, of the channel. They were just watching the videos.
Mm-hmm.
So they had no idea that I was visually impaired. They said that it never seemed that way. Because, like, there were some videos, like the From Now On video I posted a while back.
Oh, yeah.
That actually had video. Like, it showed all my friends and myself. And we were doing movement to that song and stuff. And they were like, we couldn't tell that any of you were visually impaired.
Wow.
All your movements were together and everything. Like, and you guys, like, even though you guys are visually impaired, you guys play it off so well. Like, you just go around and act like everything's cool. And I'm like, yep, I will not let my visual impairment hinder me from doing anything, stop me from, being successful and, changing the person, changing who I am. So that comment was honestly sweet because I've never gotten that before.
Looks like we got some viewers. Welcome.
Hey.
Yeah, we're just now finishing up our rant on, like, mainly just disabilities and stuff. Well, welcome to the stream. Glad you could join. If you like, again, not trying to be a total repetitive, but if you want to, feel free to share. This live stream
got a
around
new
to your
subscriber.
Oh, cool. Yeah, welcome. But yeah, this for any of you who just joined, I'm VIP Music Tribe Studios, and this is ICU Productions, one of the greatest, if not the most greatest YouTubers I subscribed to a long time ago.
Thanks.
He has super great content, covering, like, many musical videos. There's a few live streams in there too with another YouTuber that couldn't be here today, sadly. She's
my best friend.
Yeah, she's currently resting up right now. About to get into that, school routine and all that. But shout out to Moonlight Productions. Wish you could be here. She's also truly a great YouTuber as well. Honestly, if you like to, they are featured down in my featured channels page, so feel free to go and subscribe to them. It would really bring me happiness on this channel and would really help out their community as well. I honestly strive to also be an outlet for any deserving YouTube channel that's starting out small, who actually wants to, be featured. So yeah, feel free to go subscribe to my friends down in the featured channels page, which you will find going onto the main page of this channel, and then you'll scroll down and you see channels, and then you'll see all my featured channels pages, or like featured channels on there.
Yeah, he's giving us these shout outs, but he's also deserving of a shout out. Guys, he works really hard to make content, and I know it's hard to make content and stay consistent on YouTube, especially when you have school and all that going on. So trust me, I understand, but he is doing the best he can, and the fact that he's bringing you guys into your stream is awesome, and he's here to give advice and help you guys through whatever or answer any questions you might have. So make sure you guys subscribe to him and show him major love. He is also in my, if you are somehow subscribed to my channel, but not to his channel is on the about or featured section of my channel as well. Go on the homepage and then just scroll down and you'll see it.
You know, I might actually at the end of the live once we're finished, I might actually go edit your thing so that way you're actually mentioned in the actual live, or like it's like at
Yeah.
your thing. I might actually
Yeah.
go in and edit that. Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, guys, we go back. We met through, I think we actually met through Moonlight Productions, actually. We both did. I think she probably sent me his number or sent him my number. I don't remember. But we started texting because I was brand new to the YouTube crew back then. So, like, I was a baby and I just posted my first cover on there, which was from Dear Evan Hansen, Only Us.
Yes.
And he loved the way it sounded. So he reached out to me and told me how great the cover was. And I was like, oh, thank you. And then we started talking and he's like, what's your name? And then we realized our names were the same. So
That's a
we were like, oh my
coincidence.
gosh, that's so great. And it was so great. And then we started talking ever since then. That was almost 4 years ago.
Yeah, it's totally an honor to have you on the stream. I was gonna I was literally, I don't know, last year's stream in 2022. If you know, I was planning to do this annually, and I plan to do this again at the end of this year. Possibly with you again, and as well as like Moonlight, if you guys are able to, or if not, why not an earlier stream, like a Christmas stream or something like you did like the end of the year. Like, let's plan something. But yeah, last year, guys, I don't know what happened, but I was messing with StreamYard and apparently accidentally created 2 channel versions of my channel on the same account. So
Oh, that's
when
weird.
when I posted the stream, it went to like the unlinked channel and it went to that created channel instead of this main one, the one with all my current subscribers. So if you saw that stream or happened to witness it, it's gone. I hope you had a great 2022. Even though for some of us it might not have been the best, but I really hope you had a great 2022. So happy belated New Year to that.
Happy belated New Year.
But yeah, I got it back. I'm now on a new I'm now back in action with the stream again, and now I have StreamYard Premium, which I'm able to now host up to 10 people on here. So if you want to comment down below of like who your favorite YouTuber you would like to see, guarantee I cannot get you like the most popular YouTubers like, you know, Roman Atwood or Casey Neistat or Jacksepticeye, or I can't get you those. But if you happen to have like any favorite visually impaired or blind YouTuber that you want to get, I don't have contacts to Molly Brick or Joy Ross, but I mean, hey, it could be possible. Never know. But
yeah, you never know.
I could try, maybe reach out to some people who know people, because I do have contacts like that. I know of someone who knows either of them. But yeah, I could try. But either way, and if you want to see something like this again, if like some more people, let me know. Don't worry, we're not gonna end the stream yet.
No.
But yeah. Let's see. Honestly, so I talked about covers, but what is a song that, well, and you guys can also comment too down below if you want to give suggestions. What is the song that you really most want to cover? Like, what is one song out of this year that you most want to cover?
That's a hard one. I have like a whole list. It has like 300 plus songs on it.
Okay, like top 3 or 5.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Doesn't have to be like, it doesn't matter musical or like modern. This can
Okay.
be any song.
Okay. Okay. So I would say that Ten Commandments one. I'm
Oh
actually
yeah.
really excited for that one.
Oh yeah.
I can't
Sneak
wait to see how that one turns out.
sneak preview. You heard it here, folks.
Sneak preview.
Yeah, that's gonna be upcoming cover later down the road of this year. We're still getting things situated. Um we have another featured artist on that
Yep.
channel.
One of our good friends.
Shout out to Mikkel Jones. If you're watching this, shout out to you. He will be featured on that song. He will be playing Aaron Burr apparently too.
Yes. My
I am
character, but
I'm
fine.
generally and you are
I am Alexander Hamilton.
Alexander Hamilton. Troops are waiting in the field for you.
I want to do more Hamilton covers this year.
Same.
I love doing Hamilton.
Honestly, you know, out of anything, I want to do like we did it before, but that video got so many views. I guess
Which
it's mostly
one?
due to
The Stay Alive one?
yeah, that
Yeah,
got
that one
so
was
many
great.
views.
That one was awesome.
Like, I want to do the actual version, like the one with like Alexander and like
You've never seen the General Sotos
yeah,
one? That one, yes.
that one,
I want to do
yeah.
that one too.
Yeah. And with Moonlight's like vocals at the beginning, we can still use those.
That sounds so good.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to do that.
I want to do the Battle of Yorktown.
That's also a good one.
Yeah.
I also want to do Take a Break. That's actually okay. So Take a Break is also a big one I want to do this year. That's number 3. Take a Break is what I want to do because I love that one. I already thought of some people I thought of for that cover. I just need to reach out to them and see if they want to do it later on this year.
Oh, what about Right Hand Man?
Right Hand Man is also a good one.
I still want to do that one too. We can get Mikkel up in there, like for that cover. But who's gonna be Hercules Mulligan? Though?
I don't know.
But like Battle of Yorktown, we also need like a guy who's like got that like that like rapper-esque heavy Eminem style voice. I mean, hey, what about Vision King? Can we ask him?
Yeah.
Like he kind of has that sort of like style voice.
Yeah, well, I have to ask him and see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to do more musicals because
definitely.
I'm in theater this year and I've been obsessing over musicals. So I went to a theater competition at the beginning of December last month, and I ended up getting superior on my performance, which is the highest scoring there is. So I get to go to a theater state competition in March and perform that. I performed Beautiful City from Godspell. So yeah, it was scary, but I'm really happy. Let's see. Sunlight Productions. You guys may or may not know her, but I've done a couple of videos with her. We want to do a cover of the song called From This Moment. It's by Shania Twain.
Ooh, nice.
We want to do that really bad as well. We actually tried to do that a year ago, but it just didn't work. We just kept dying. So we decided to wait because we couldn't breathe and our asthma was killing us and our houses wouldn't be quiet. So yeah, so that's another one. And then I still want to do that Go the Distance cover eventually.
Oh, yes.
We talked about that a while ago.
And I kind of showed you like kind of a template.
Yeah, you did.
Something like that. Like the One Voice Children's Choir has a good template because I want to do something like that, like of a choir-esque version of that, where it's not just one voice, it's like multiple different voices and solos. And then we have like the harmony chorus bit.
Yeah,
of Go
that
the
would be great.
Distance. I want to so do that. Maybe
That would be
like
great.
several of your friends, and then I could also ask
Some
some
of your
people I know.
friends. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be great. Yeah, all my friends are actually all of them that I talk to sing.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Mm, yeah, those were probably my top 3, 5. I lost count.
Let's see. You know what be okay? I guess I can start with mine. What would really be one of a good one? I think when I know we did it. They did it in like Serenity, but I want to do "You Will Be Found" because it has like a powerful
I
hook
love that
to
song.
like a powerful
Ooh,
message. Because
yes.
like I think that could be good. Like this is my thought. Like I mean, we could do it like over the summer because Suicidal Prevention Month is in September, and like that song just like sends out that powerful message. Like you are
That would be
not
perfect.
alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So something like for Suicidal Prevention Month for like September.
Yeah. It's a
Because
big song, so I see it.
yeah,
I can really see that.
I could see you beginning like I could see you being I can see you being Evan Hansen at the beginning
Yeah.
and singing that part.
A lot of
Um
people think I'd be Evan.
yeah, like this like the
Yeah,
beginning
we talk
part.
about it. Yeah.
I could
We
do
we talked about that song for show choir at school, and they're like, "Oh, Marquez, you be Evan in the beginning part." I'm like, "Okay."
I could do his friend that he's with. I forget his name. Uh, I forgot his name, but he's
Yeah, I
like the
forgot
guy
his
that's
name.
um if you only say the words, that
Yeah,
guy. I could do that. We need the mom of Zoe. Um so someone we need that solo.
yeah.
Basically. I don't know. There's a lot to work out. Um
We should also do a song. Michelle said we should do a song called "Blind"
Blind.
by Alex Sampson.
Ooh. We could search it up and look
I
at
don't know
it.
that song. Yeah, I had to listen to it.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I'll look at that.
Yeah. Ooh. I know you started it up, but why not The Greatest Showman? Like just to remember some like old like films. I
Yeah,
mean it's not really classified as a musical, but
I thought about "A
um
Million Dreams."
Million James is a good one.
Yeah,
And
"This
then
Is
there's
Me."
The Greatest Show. That too.
Yeah,
I
that's
want
a
to do
good
like The
one
Greatest
too.
Show. Yeah.
I
High
thought
School
about
Music.
doing that.
You
Oh, High
know,
School Musical is
if
such a
you're
good
ever
one.
looking for some more, like as a collaborative too, I would love to do a High School Musical cover with all you.
Yeah.
Um, like we could do like the graduation version of "We're All in This Together."
Together. Yeah.
Together, everyone. Yeah.
Moonlight and I were thinking about doing the start of something new.
Yes.
We thought about doing that for
Oh, and
Valentine's
Gabriella.
Day. Yeah.
Aw, yeah. Bet.
We were actually going to do that play at school, and I was going to be Troy, and she's going to be Gabriella, but
Honestly, do
that
it.
didn't
Like,
happen.
I mean, hey, if it won't happen now, I mean, you could still do it like sometime down the road. Is it?
Yeah.
Um,
I would love
start.
for my channel to grow, and like I can start doing meet and greets, and then like
Dude,
start
yes.
doing like shows at my meet and greets, like act out plays at our meet and greets, and do cover requests in person at meet and greets. That'd be so much fun.
Well, I'm not great as a studio mixer, but I could possibly be a DJ at that if you want, like play the soundtracks.
It's gonna be great. Yeah, so I have a lot of content planned for this year. I can't wait.
Same. I can't wait to collaborate. Honestly, I want to do more collaborations because it really seems more fun doing collaborations with you guys than just me doing like solo pieces.
Yeah,
One
I
song I
love doing
actually
collabs.
want to do that really holds out to me from Dear Evan Hansen is A Little Closer.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I feel like that song really speaks out, like because like you're in that void, you're in that dark zone, like you're
Yeah.
lost. It really spoke out to me, like the way that it's written, and it kind of just gives like an overall positive, like happy vibe. Like
Mm-hmm.
you're going through it, but you're still here,
Yeah.
type of vibe. That's what I want to do. Um,
I tried to do Waving Through a Window, but like that didn't go too well.
from
So
the outside, I was
it
looking
was really
in.
high back then for me.
Is anybody waving?
I could probably do it now, but I could not back then.
I hear you.
I
Yeah,
had
that
no range back
like
then.
when it goes into like that key change at the
Mm-hmm.
end. I can actually
Yep.
play. I actually have the. I've been learning the piano lesson to that, and I can actually play almost a full instrumental to that
That
song.
would be awesome.
Yeah, just like record the actual version.
That would be great. I'm also gonna do some collabs with some new people this year. I
Ah,
found somebody a few weeks ago, maybe a week or two ago.
cool.
His name is Aiden, and he's really talented.
Bad.
He's a singer. He's not visually impaired, but
Hey, doesn't matter.
he's great. He's so talented. He makes covers and original songs.
Bro, was he
He's
the
awesome.
YouTuber like you were collaborating with like the Spotify thing? Oh, sorry, didn't mean to shout you out about that.
No, not him.
Ah,
This is a person that I literally met, and we're supposed to be doing some. What is this? Actually, I'll let you guys see that for yourself. I'll let you guys actually see that when we upload those videos. But it'd be exciting. It'd be nice to do a collab with some of my friends. Like I haven't collabed with Darren.
oh yeah,
I haven't talked to him in so long. So
yeah. He's been going through a lot
yeah.
lately. Yeah. Shout out to you, Darren. If you're listening to shout out to you, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Shouting also out. Darren has a podcast for anyone who of you guys who
Yep.
don't know. Sorry, Darren, putting you on the spot here, but oh well. If you do see the stream, I apologize. But he has a podcast called the hold on, sorry, I'm drawing blanks. The World of Being
The world
Blind.
of being blind.
Yeah. So if you want to go subscribe to and check out his podcast, he has a lot of great content. He
Yeah,
features
he does.
he talks about mainly stuff about accessibility, stuff having to deal with like tech, it's like certain braille displays, and he's also got some featured guests coming up soon. That's in the works. He's already featured well, he's already featured several like audio describers on his podcast. Or that's still getting worked on. But yeah, stay tuned if you want to go check him out. I can leak the link into the description of his podcast. Either if you use Spotify or Apple Podcasts, I can leak both links. But yeah, go check him out. He's truly such a great person. Um, honestly, dude, I'm speaking out for you. You really deserve the world, man. You've been going through so much, and I've known you ever since like 13 years, guys. I've known this guy for 13 years, ever
Wow.
since kindergarten, and we've stayed friends ever since, from kindergarten to middle school to high school, and now we're in the same college. Like we've been
Oh, y'all
together as
are?
friends. Yeah, we've been together as friends, and we're now in the same college together as
A
well.
lot of friendships have come and gone, and
Oh, I hear you, bro.
they've been together all this time.
Yep.
That's insane. I've only known him for like almost 4, but
I mean,
yeah,
hey,
it's
I value
okay.
any friendship.
It's okay.
You know, I value any friendship. You know, doesn't matter if I've known you for longer. I value any friendship, and that goes for you, man, as well.
Yes, I agree. So we're just gonna be featuring some brand new peoples this year.
Yep.
I plan to feature Alexa Marie, hopefully.
Oh
Some
yes,
covers. If she
yes, Alexa
responds to
Marie.
my stuff. But
Shout out to Alexa Marie.
let's see. Yes. Please email me back. I'm waiting. Guys, she is one of my favorite YouTubers.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with her channel.
Believe it or not, Alexa Marie did a cover with my very best friend for 13 years. If you go check him
You said
out,
you had anything else to make us happen.
yes, he did a cover of the song "Bam Bam" by Ed Sheeran and Camila Cabello with her. You can go check it out. It's streaming now on Spotify, Apple Music, iHeartRadio,
Yes, it
anywhere.
is.
Anywhere you can stream content. So if you want to go check them out, feel free.
Oh, Princess Allie's here.
Ooh, hey, what's up? Shout out to Princess Allie. Hello, welcome.
Yeah, he's busy.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Marcel said she misses you and Darren and all the memories you guys had.
Aw. Yeah, same. I mean, my channels are still open. I'm welcome if you want to go ever text me or so. But yeah, it's been such a while. I see Mitchell Jackson is also in the chat.
Yep.
Shout out
Princess
to Mitchell Jackson.
Yep. So your channel is where all the OG people were at, who I used to speak to.
I
haven't spoken to these people since choir. Then everything works out. No.
I could honestly see you in Moonlight doing that one.
Yeah, I wanted to so bad. We just got too busy.
I hear that.
I'm doing good. Thank you. Princess Allie's asking how we've been. Did everything make sense? No.
No, not dancing strangers. You were casually dating. Maybe so fast. That's just la vida, see. That's just life, baby. I love that song.
I do too.
It's like one of the most popular ones.
Yeah.
You know, we should totally do a Christmas cover together, man. I've seen like you do like multiple covers of people on your channel, and I honestly want to do like a Christmas cover with you.
That'd be so much fun.
Like
I was gonna try Carol the Bells this year, but I was like, I take that back because that cover is that's guys. It may sound like a good song, but it's really hard to do.
There's a lot of like harmony vocals. You gotta add like the ding dong and like the like repetitive like
yeah. If I do that cover, there's gonna be a lot of copying and pasting involved. I will not be singing that over again.
Your cover of Believe from the Polar Express was really
good. I remember that.
I like that one.
I remember that. Children. Sing for Serena Choir made me want to do that cover, so that's what I did. Actually, wait, I did it before they did. Never mind. They stole it from me. No, I was kidding.
Let's see. What could be other fun ones to do? Honestly, you know, since it's summertime, are like almost not summertime yet, but since it's going to be summertime soon, like within several months, what about what time is it from High School Musical? Like,
yeah, that's a fun one.
What time is it? Summertime. Yeah. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Have you seen the new High School Musical series? The musical?
I haven't
Um,
seen the newest one though.
the latest season? Ooh,
No, I
we got
haven't
some,
seen the latest season.
the latest season, the season 4.
Yeah,
Ooh, we got some special guests, I tell you. We got some special
I need to
guests.
watch it.
Yeah. They feature
Oops.
High School Musical 3. That's all I can tell you. They feature the songs from that High School Musical.
Yes, I'm getting over the flu. That's why I sound like this. And bronchitis.
Let's see.
Superstar Sania.
Sanaya.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sanaya. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
it's all good. Hey, what's up? Oh, you got some new subscribers too.
Yay.
But yeah, to those of you just joining again, I'm live now with IC Productions. Welcome to the live stream. Again, if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and subscribe to IC. He's really a great YouTuber. I cannot say most aren't ever enough. I will shout it to the ends of the earth, honestly. You are truly a great YouTuber, man. I honestly, between the content of your quality, and like your songs, the mic quality and everything, the way that you edit, I'm just like blown away. I honestly wish I had those skills. I mean, I'm a great singer myself, but I don't have the full skills of editing like you do.
It took time, man. Trust me, that'll not just come overnight.
No, I bet. Do you
That
use
took
like
hours and
use
hours.
mhm. Do you use like a combination of like GarageBand and Hokusai?
Sometimes, yeah. If I'm just doing just a cover, something simple, I'll just garage band it.
Ah,
But if it's something big and I'm gonna copy and paste and stuff like that, I'm gonna Hokusai it. But then I'll only gonna use Hokusai for the copying and pasting, and then use GarageBand for everything else.
oh, so that's how you get all those crazy cool effects.
Yeah,
I like do you use like what do you use like do you use your phone to edit that? Because I know like GarageBand is like notoriously kind of somewhat accessible.
yeah.
Question mark,
I
maybe?
just don't use voiceover with my phone with GarageBand.
So I take it you have some site, I
I
believe?
do,
Or
yeah.
oh, that's cool. What
So
about
I just
Moonlight as well?
she
Does
does
she?
have sight, yeah. She uses
Oh,
GarageBand, she has sight. So
no wonder, bro. I mean, I'm okay, guys. I'm gonna say a weird fact. I'm one of those weird people that, like, literally, believe it or not, it's a true fact. I used to be able to see like any normal sighted person. I had full sight when I was born. Up until the age of 11, did I had a unfortunate, my first ever possible last eye surgery. And unfortunately, through my surgery, they got the cataracts out, but one of my retinas detached. And then, yeah, I know. And then over time, my vision started just deteriorating, and I still can see still, thank God. Because if I couldn't, uh, I would be like feeling like the rest of you who can't see right now. Sorry, call you out there, but I would literally like have to relearn everything from the ground up over again. I mean, of course, it would be like totally different. I mean, it wouldn't be like totally different, but granted, I need to like learn the layouts of like everything more, and intensify my like navigational skills. But like, if you ask me and you went up to me if you were someone sighted or anyone blind, I'm like, if you ask me, do you wish you had sight? I honestly would wish I had my full sight back. Even if they had to like, and I didn't want to come here going on, come to this earth and be like a fully built like this, but if they had to even put like mechanical computer chips in my eye, to actually have me have full vision, um, be cool, but I don't know if I want to have all those machine parts hooked up to my mind, and that's like super
Yeah.
surgery. So yeah,
I'm
I
good.
mean, there's still advancements in the medical field. I even hear like we're starting to try to get like possibly full eyes grown. Basically, like we're still
That's wow.
leagues away. But yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, maybe hopefully in about 10, 20 years, 30 years, sometime down the road, maybe I'll get my full vision back. But for now, I guess I'm happy with what I
Yeah.
got. But yeah. Sad but unfortunate truth, but hey, I'm still living.
I'm
I'm
still
still
here.
kicking.
Yep.
Yep. I'm pushing through the boundaries and I'm breaking down every barrier like we always should. Let's see.
But yeah,
Um,
GarageBand voiceover is kind of accessible, like you said. It's not 100%, but
I mean, if you have a Mac, it's counterintuitive though because you have to like go into like so many scroll groups and stuff.
yeah,
It's accessible there, but on a phone, it's like
it's
questionable.
yeah,
It's questionable sometimes. But I know people like Alexa Marie, who's like totally blind. Um, at least to my
Wait, she's
information.
totally blind. I actually didn't know that.
Is she totally blind? I'm not.
I
I'm
don't
just
know.
maybe. I think one source that I shall not mention, um, keeping them anonymous, has said I think that that they're totally blind, but I don't know. I guess it could be spitting
That's
and
crazy.
random.
But her editing is freaking
Yeah,
awesome.
and yet she uses GarageBand to like a degree.
I want
Um,
her editing. Her editing is way better than mine. I love the way she
Nah,
edits.
don't say that, man. You're great.
Her reverb, I don't know how she gets that reverb.
Oh, with
That's
her
what
some
I
of her
want.
songs. Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Like her most recent cover, her Christmas cover. I want the reverb that she used. I can't figure it out.
Honestly, out of anything, if it's not GarageBand, I honestly use a different program. I use a program called Pro Tools, and that's very
Oh yeah.
accessible with like plugins and programs and stuff. You can even do automations with Pro Tools and set things um, to repeat or like appear at a certain time, basically, and within Pro Tools. I find it easier mostly to use like a mixing board,
Yeah.
um, as it's easier to just like use what we call like the faders, which are these rectangle looking things on that run on tracks on the mixer, basically. So you got like some faders, some mixers will have like about up to 64 faders, basically, and those are controlling each individual track, basically. And then each knob, you'll have like an array of like knobs like that are on a slanted slope on the mixer. This is a mixer I'm talking about that I was using, but it was like on a slanted slope, and there's like so many knobs, and those are used to like control the gain, the treble, the bass, the main volume, or like the certain effects
Yeah.
within the tracks that you're working on. That's how I was able to make and create um such instrumentals, which I was like, if you guys were here at the beginning, I was playing the bit of the intro. Um, that was my original piece. Um, hopefully um, if my thing is connected, I don't want to play it now, but because if it is connected, I want to play it at the end for you as like a good outro. Um, I stopped it at a good part, and you'll see why later when I'm done. But that song I created at the beginning, when you guys heard it, that I used Pro Tools on, and I had a help from a friend. If he's still watching, and if you are still subscribed, and you happen to see this live stream sometime later, shout out to Patrick Mellon. Um, he was a good is still got a good college friend, but I think he's out of my college right now. He's working at an actual studio. Um, but he helped me work on that piece at the beginning, where you start hearing the guitar strum. That was him doing live guitar. We mic'd up his guitar at the studio. And then the rest of the instruments that you hear, some of the guitars that were on the track are contact instruments, is what they're called. Is basically a program. Like I kind of cheat. It's like basically, if you don't know how to play guitar, well then you're in luck. With Pro Tools, with contact instruments, they have certain strum patterns that strum like a certain beat electronically that repeat. You just gotta play like the certain chord melody that you want, like the chord progression, and it just does the rest for you, basically.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So yeah, if you ever wanting to go into studio work or like studio recording, if your college has it, definitely I would like if you want to look down that avenue. Granted, I know you want to become a social worker, but if you also want to like venture into that avenue, learn like the works of like a studio,
Yes, because
definitely
if I
back
were to
that.
touch anything in there, I would break it.
Oh yeah, dude, the Midas mixer is what it's called. It costs 12 grand.
Yeah, I do not put me near a mixer. Just keep me away. I will just be the vocalist, and then you guys can mix.
Oh yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah. I do have another instrumental, guys, believe it or not. I don't have it with me. It's still in the archives at my well, I wouldn't say my studio, at my college's studio, which I'll be featuring also in some videos down the road for like future live streams. Or like future videos if I ever do like shout outs. But yeah. Um hmm. Do you have any more comments?
See, guys, visually impaired people can edit. They can mix. Same thing a sighted person can do.
We can honestly put anything to our minds right now. Like we can do anything. Let's see. Hold on. Let me make sure. I'm gonna do a sound test real quick. So you're gonna hear a small clip if it's still connected. Nope, we're not connected. So here's the instrumental for you guys. Which I'm gonna stop there because there's a good part that I want to do at the end for the outro.
Sounds good so far, though.
Yep. Actually, here, I'll just play the stuff from the beginning to where we're at now, so that way you guys can add a taste of it. I'm stopping it there because right there is a good part I want to stop it at.
Well, that sounded great, man.
Thanks. So yeah, that guys was all from a studio that I went to in my college that I worked on for literally 4 weeks. It was a second project of the first semester I was in, and that's what I legit created. And like literally, it was my first ever chance at creating my first ever instrumental, and so there it is.
Well, you did great.
Doing good. I'm looking at these comments down the row. Oh, dear. Dang, Superstar Sanaya. Looking at Superstar Sanaya. Looking at your comment down here. That's crazy. You had 3 eye surgeries. God bless you. Yeah, I hear that. Honestly. Um, you want to teach yourself to play the piano? Ooh. So, fun, interesting you brought that up. Looking at these comments as I'm scrolling through it, as we've been chatting for a while. So I, believe it or not, was fully self-taught how to play piano. I didn't have lessons all my life, and yeah, I can play rather great. I wouldn't say I would call myself advanced or anything. Although I have played some advanced covers in the way that they're written on this website. Shout out to HD Piano. Um, if you ever know their YouTube page, they are a good teacher. They do step by step tutorials. For their channels, they have the part one video, which is like mainly the introduction to like any song that you choose. Like for example, Waving Through a Window, they have the introduction, and then basically you have to pay a subscription. My mom was graceful enough to pay like a $97 subscription every year annually for me to have the full lessons, so that way I could like learn new songs, and that's how I was able to like learn some of the songs that we know today, like Waving Through a Window. I know how to play Castle on the Hill, some a little bit. But yeah,
That's really cool.
thanks.
I can't play piano.
Princess Allie, I'm so confused about all the music stuff. Yeah. Um. So like, I mean, to get you caught up to speed, you're still here viewing it. So basically, the songs, the song I just played, I was created in like a studio. And like what we were talking previously earlier was like about GarageBand and or Hokusai, which were the two mainstream audio services that are digital audio workstations, as I like to call them, because that's what they're called in the studio. That we use to edit and create some of the covers that you see on our YouTube channels.
Yeah, GarageBand is my baby.
Yeah.
I used to use Hokusai, but I feel like it just sounded so dry when I used Hokusai. Like, there was
No,
nothing.
yeah. You'd at least need that. Like, I want to home into doing more stuff with like Pro Tools, like
Yeah.
more plugins, more stuff. Like, that's why I was ever wanting to experience like stuff in like a real studio. That's why I joined. I went to my my current college. I was gonna go to San Diego City. I kid you not, because there was like a program there, but the program was like sort of like commercial music, like selling your music and stuff. And then they got like certain stuff of like certain bits of like studio. But when I heard about Mesa's like studio recording stuff, I'm like, oh my gosh, that is what I'm looking for. That I want to get experience like being in a studio. I want to learn how to work with like digital instruments. I want to learn how to create instrumentals, you know. But yeah. Um, let's see, half an hour. I mean, we've been streaming for like an hour and a half.
Oh wow.
Well, um, let's see. Do you guys have any questions for us? Like, do you have any things you want to know? If you want to, feel free to leave a comment down below. Don't be shy. Unless you don't want to comment, I'm okay with that.
Me too.
Ooh, I know another fun question. All throughout the last year, I was listening to like so many artists, but what were your like? Do you use Spotify or do you use Apple Music mostly?
I kind of switch. I'm not set.
Uh
I'm not set with one app. I really use YouTube if I'm really being honest.
yeah, I mainly use Spotify because I like the wrapped feature. Like when you get like all the messages from your artists at the end of the year, I think that's really cool that they do
Yeah,
that.
that's cool.
Yeah. An artist that I've been listening to, that I really liked in Christmas time because they came out with their new album and they also did a live stream concert event on their store if you ever visit. But I'd like to shout out Matt and Savannah Shaw. They're one of my favorite two artists, or musical artists to listen to. Um, my favorite song from them was literally a Christmas We'll Remember, because that's like the first song actually on the self-titled album that really brought on like a good vibe. It really made me happy to listen to it during the holidays. It's really also festive too. It's like making memories with those that you really care about is like the overall message.
That's nice.
Mhm.
I would say my favorite Christmas song, I guess. It may seem like a classic or boring or normal, whatever, but it sits like it has. I have great memories with it. It
Mhm.
was what was it? Dang, I just had it. Uh, I think it was from the Polar Express.
Mm.
It was When Christmas Comes to Town or something like that. I think it was that, yeah. My grandmother and I used to watch that movie all the time together at Christmas time before
Mhm.
she passed. I remember watching it the
Oh,
last time
that's
before
funny.
she
Mhm.
passed.
Mhm.
And I remember her crying, saying
Aw.
it's going to be her last time watching it with me, but I was too young to understand. I was like
Mhm.
6, so
Oh.
I couldn't really understand. So I was like, okay. So I was very emotional, even though I didn't know why it was her last time. But obviously, it's because she was passing over or passing on, whatever.
Mhm.
But she sang that song with me. She would sing that song with me all the time. She would take the girl parts, and I would take the guy parts. And for her to do that one more time, it really just broke my heart when I got older and really thought about it. So that
Oh.
song always sits with me.
Which song is it? Do
When
you remember?
Christmas comes to town,
Oh,
the
that
best
one.
time of the year.
Oh, that
Sorry,
song. Yeah, yeah.
guys, when everyone comes home. Yeah, so that's always been my Christmas song because of that reason.
Mm. That's a really good one.
Cheap show flash 20 mix up AT&T 24 mix up 531 media play net play airplay audio media controls airplay media controls iPhone to previous net block broke right block me play previous track Tim play next block
And it disconnected again. Well, we'll connect it in about Uh, How long do you want to stream for? Should we go to like 9 your time?
Sure. I mean, I don't really care. 45, 9, or well, 5:45, 6, or 8:45, 9. I don't really care.
Okay. I just like I don't know if like if you're like having like anything to do after. I don't want to hold you up or anything.
No, you're good. You're doing good.
All right. I think we could stream for like another hour. And then we can call it.
Alrighty.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. But yeah, honestly, so I gave you some ideas on your channel. I guess like if since I was like throwing them out, like you know that ASMR video, what would you like to see on
Yeah.
mine? Out of anything, since I was giving you suggestions.
I feel like doing
Literally
hmm,
sitting watching that ride for like 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
I mean, I have like tech reviews and like.
yeah, I would say doing tech reviews stuff.
I mean, I do have an unboxing of my Mac a long time ago, but that was never been edited and cut
I was
down.
gonna say also like how do you make your like how do you do your songs?
Oh, like how do I edit?
Like how do you edit them and how do you mix them and all that?
True.
That would be really cool for someone who's
I
wanting to
don't know if
learn
I
to
could get
make.
like a POV
Yeah.
now because like I plan to make music kind of like my minor. Like I was like I might get a degree in music, but not like a full on like associates.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go like computer information systems. But I kind of want to do that because well, bless his heart and may he rest in peace. My uncle Eric, who passed away like 2 years ago, on 2021. Blesses your heart. Rest in peace again. He actually graduated state with a music degree, and I actually want to follow in that step and like kind of honor that, like graduate out of state with like a music degree, but also graduate with like a bachelor's degree towards like computer information systems.
Yeah. So I would definitely like to see something like that. That would be
Yeah.
cool.
Definitely, yeah. Like a first person POV of like the studio.
Yes. Mhm.
Yeah, how I mix and do stuff. Um, I don't know how that would go though, considering again the studio is the studio, and I can't necessarily like film inside the
Yeah.
studio
Yeah. That would be the
because
problem.
yeah. I mean, I could show you like I could explain like I could do like a screen recording and explain and go over like the track that I
Yeah.
did.
That also
Um,
works. So.
and like how like Pro Tools operates, like if you want to adjust and edit and add some like sliders and or like effects to it, you
Yeah.
know, like I could show you guys that. Of course, I have to consult and remember how to do that. But yeah. I think I have the whole entire Pro Tools manual. Yes, I have the whole entire Pro Tools manual that has been brailled and is stored in my office, what I call my office desk, because it literally has like drawers on my left and right, and then there's like a little mini fold out desk that's in the middle. That's what I'm sitting right now at with my Mac computer in front of me. Very professional setup, actually. But yeah. But anyways, but yeah, I have the whole entire Pro Tools manual. So I know how to like do plugins and stuff at least. Let's see. What could I also do? I don't know. I was like ever thinking of the thought of like doing travel vlogs on my channel.
That also, I thought about trying to vlog too.
Yeah. I mean, I've done it.
Get too scared.
Yeah.
Actually do it.
I was like, I did several on the channel that used to be there, but now is not anymore. When I was still because like you could share multiple accounts with like one account before YouTube got all crazy and like security
Yeah.
got all
Hmm.
crazy, and
Yeah.
now you can't do that anymore. Not unless you have like a single email account that you can all hook onto, then you can do that. But like with sharing the same account, uh sometimes YouTube doesn't like that like back then, but now it's like I think you can still share like the same account basically. Um but I did like travel vlogs on this channel called that used to be called WCP Creations, if y'all remember that. Um that was when that was Darren's hosted channel that I was on a long time ago. Before I came to Galaxy to live in the overall blind, and then now he's like now he's just his name, which you can find him again in my down in my feature channels page. But yeah, I did like a travel vlog of me like traveling to San Francisco, and then I did like a video of me going up to like the actual lighthouse for the blind up in San Francisco a long time ago. That was with my family, and we took like a tour of the like of the actual lighthouse in San Francisco.
That's cool. Yeah, I actually want to do a
Honestly,
vlog too.
you know, it would be super cool if you gotta get someone to do it. You should film some of those competitions that you're talking about, or some like those cool music events.
Yeah,
That would be
see,
really fun.
I would have to sneak because technically we're not allowed to record at those because of
Oh yeah, yeah.
copyright
I get,
reasons and stuff like that.
I
But
get.
my teacher actually managed to sneak and record, so I was thinking actually about uploading that soon. I was thinking about waiting till I finish states and then I can put all that together in one big movie thing. Not movie, but put all that into together and be like, oh hey, so I did this if you want to go and this is how it sounded. Then I won, so then I came here this time and then sang this and then I won again and now I get to go do this nationwide and then yeah. So
Nationwide is not joking.
yeah. So I thought about it.
Yeah, honestly, sounds great. I would love to see some of that. Um, honestly, the reason why I gave that idea is I actually know it's a perfect time to actually announce shout out this guy since I haven't done shout outs in a bit. I know of another YouTuber who I have met for like several years ago. Um, Ethan Locke. Ethan Ethan David Locke is his full channel name. Um, I can also leak his channel in my description once this thing goes up, but he is a really talented pianist or pianist basically. Um, and he has original compositions dating back to like when he was literally 10 years old. Like he made his own composition at the age of 10. And
Wow.
he's really been for his music career he's been going to like these top 10 these top 10 like music contests, or like he's been playing like original pieces, certain classical pieces. Like you really have to see it to believe it. He truly is a fantastic YouTuber. I like some of the content that he produces. Oh, and for those who seem to have it, he also has perfect pitch. So that's how he's able to like play this.
Oh, we definitely love him then. I have
Yeah,
perfect pitch too.
yeah. I don't think I have it. I think I have relative. But yeah, he has done like so much within the past several years. There's even several videos of some of his contest entries that you can witness on his channel as well. So I will link his channel in the description. It'll take me like several days once it's go up because I'm still on break. um, yeah. Honestly, like again, for those of you off topic, for those of you entering to college, you're gonna love it because the winter breaks are much longer than our regular high school breaks.
Yes, we need longer than 2 weeks.
Yep. This break of mine is like 5 weeks to 6 weeks. I go back on January 29th. school.
Man, how I'm ready for next Christmas.
Right? Dude, you're gonna so love college life. I mean, I get it. Like at the first sight, when you get there, it's gonna be a bit nerve wracking, but when you get into
I-
it, once you get your feet wet, you know.
Yeah, I think it's just the work I'm stressing about, not so much anything else. Everything else I'm fine about, like well, I might not be staying in the
The bigger
dorms because
campus
I
and
live
all that,
local.
or
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm worried about their workload and everything. I'm cool about all the people and stuff because I feel like I'm able to make friends pretty easily. I
Yeah.
wouldn't say that too confidently, but yeah, it's just the workload I'm pretty worried about. Everything else I'm cool about.
Well, hey, I mean, if your school has it, disability services are the first step to go at a new college.
Yep.
And again, I can talk you through anything that comes up. Because well, I'm still walking the same avenue. So I'll be that little like sort of mentor guide, in that way, to helping you about that. But definitely, if I was to say, take a personal growth class your first year, basically, like, or an in growth like college success class, basically. That way,
Yeah.
you can learn how to get prepared. You can also see like where you want to go in terms of your career, and then you can also build like a plan for yourself. Um, like at least just like start light. Don't go like heavy and like do math or science or English
Oh heck
first
no.
year.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. And it's like a personal growth class, and then like, something maybe like a fun elective class or something, like since you're like going so like, like a social worker, like maybe like engage in like a socials class of some sort.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So like just something to get your feet wet, basically, or like get you started. I mean, this is at least my advice. I mean, you can do whatever when you get to college. I'm just saying, but this is at least how I would take it, because knowing me, I was a bit nervous too when I stepped into college. Like
Yeah.
literally after graduation, I just went like, I'm going to college after this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just took my personal growth class and then just like one fun elective class, that studio recording class that I took. Basically,
I
the
should
first
take
year.
something music related. I don't know.
Yeah, why not? Why not choir? There's like,
Yeah. Those choirs are actually good. Like
Mhm.
college choirs are those are it's gonna be a big change from my chorus at school to a college choir.
Oh yeah, dude.
Our
And
choir
yeah.
at school only has like 18 people.
Whew. Oh no.
I know how large college choirs are. Those are huge.
They're like over several hundreds.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm actually gonna be singing with 300 people. And like I need to improve my sight reading skills and everything.
Mm. But yeah. Hmm. Hmm.
It's crazy. Life's just going by so fast.
Oh no, dude. Yeah,
Next thing you know, we'll be in 2035.
No, I'm good. I don't want to think about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be 30, 34. I'll be so old.
Dude, I'm already in the 20s. What are you talking about? I'm already an adult.
I'll be old. I'll be ancient.
Nah. And this is what I say to anyone who's been, nah, you're still a kid on the inside. Doesn't matter how much you grow up. Doesn't matter how much you grow up, you are still a kid on the inside.
Yes, I will always be a kid. I don't care when I'm 70, I'll still be a kid.
Bro, I still play with Nerf guns.
Literally. I still watch kid shows.
Yeah,
Literally,
bet. Same. I see
can't get enough of it.
SpongeBob.
Yep,
I've seen like Austin and Ally.
yep.
Like some of the stuff that we used to see back then.
I'm still gonna watch it when I'm
Same.
30 years old.
Oh yeah. I mean, no one can stop you. I mean, literally my principal said, like, once we leave and go out those doors, you're literally in the seat. You're in the seat of your own life. You're in the driver's seat.
Oh
You,
my god, that is so freaking crazy.
hmm
Oh my goodness.
That's literally what he said, like to us, like on
That
that
is
day.
totally not scary.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I mean, he said it like at like good like encouragement. I mean, he told
Yeah.
us like, you're gonna be great young men and women of tomorrow, and you're gonna lead like new generations. You're gonna lead new
Yeah.
lives, new future. You're gonna become like the talk of tomorrow. Basically, is what he was like trying to say. That's
Yeah.
what he was
I
like.
can't wait to see, honestly, where we are in the next 10 to 15 years. I can't wait, though. I'm gonna
I'll also
complain
be
how
in
nervous I
university.
am. I can't wait, though.
I'll also be in university by then because after community, I'm heading to university for like 4, 5 more years, and then I'm done.
I don't
And
know
then
where
I'll
I'll
take a
be, and I don't
job.
know where I see myself.
Well, I mean, I'm also on the same page. I'm still like second guessing between like what it is to do between my interests because like one is like putting me in like the tech industry, and then the other is like pointing me towards music because those are
Yeah,
my two
exactly.
passions. Um, like I want to be so full like on like music, but
Yeah,
like
me
there's
too.
also like the tech aspect too, like because
Yeah.
like I know if music, especially like producers, and you gotta talk to your like managers, and for like those of like the like modern day popular artists that we listen to today, I can't imagine how much that's like so stressful having to go several months, produce and write an album when your manager's like talking down your neck. And
Literally, yeah. And
yeah,
then you got fans like constantly, where's the album? Where's the music? Blah blah blah.
yeah, I don't know how people manage it.
Yeah, I want to be. I wanted to be a celebrity, but I just don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, that's why I just kind of like Darren. I kind of just want to be that just one artist that just posts a cover here and there,
Yeah,
and then call it, and then just like do my day job of like working at like a tech store or something.
yeah, exactly. I wanted to do music, and I still want to, but it's like when I think of social work, I'm like, so many disabled people are being looked down upon. Like,
Yeah,
and it's even
yeah,
better if I do it because guess what? I also have a disability, so I can put myself in their perspective a little more because, hey, we both have disability here.
of course.
I
Yeah,
know what it's like not to be feel accepted.
yep.
I know, so that's what like I should do this, and
Oh,
like
yeah,
maybe I
no.
should do music therapy, so that way
Oh, I mean that combines both,
then I
but then you
can
also have to like get
incorporate
your like.
both.
But that means you have to go through like your master's degree and like
Yeah,
your
and
doctors.
yeah,
You got to go through all that stuff.
yeah, that's gonna take a long time.
Yeah,
I'm just
I'd
ready to
say
like start.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I got you. Let me see. Um, Superstars and Naya commented, I still write songs and have been making music. That's actually great, honestly. That's like a good starter to like if you ever want to do like a music career. Like making your own portfolio of like content.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, you're going to university to study music? That's awesome. Uh, best of luck to you in that path. Uh, let's see what else. Christmas music for everyone to listen to. Oh, I should do more unboxing when I should get new tech. Huh. Actually, I could do that. I mean, I do want to get a new iPad though this semester. Um, like reward myself like after a year's end off semester. Honestly, I started it up this thought of like just giving that thing like getting like a reward as basically like treating myself to each semester.
Yeah, it's good to do that.
Yeah, because mental health is seriously a big thing, especially for like college students. There's literally a lot of things about like college burnout where like you would see students like working and working and working till like they can't do it anymore. Um so I just feel like, after all that work, I feel like just getting myself something like that. Like I got myself my first ever it's in my case. It's in its case. But I got myself a first ever customizable lightsaber. One of the high end third party company sabers. I got myself a
Whoa.
lightsaber. Yeah, it costs as much as like a low end Blue Yeti microphone, like around it was like $500.
Wow.
Yeah, that was for my first spring semester. Um when I got it and when I fully had finished like applying for social security and all that. Not gonna go into too much detail with that. But anyways, but yeah, that was my first ever reward. Um here, let me pull it. Excuse me a second. So it's in this case, which is lying underneath my bed, and it's a long case. And I have to get the blade replaced because some of you may know the story. I accidentally kept smacking this thing against like certain surfaces, and the blade. For those who don't know, like third-party Star Wars companies, this saber, it's heavy, but this saber basically, it's if you ever watched The Mandalorian, it's the dark saber. So I'm gonna play the font that's on right now. So I'm gonna turn it on. Is the battery dead? I think the battery's dead. Hold on. Oh god. Yeah, I think the battery's dead. Oh well. But I was gonna show you the sound fonts on this thing, but so if you ever heard of any companies like like let me think. Oh, Vader's Vault or Neo Sabers or like, some of the big companies. I got this from N Sabers, and they're a third-party company that designs such cool sabers. And holding these guys, I tell you, it's like such an experience. It feels like you're actually holding like an actual lightsaber because when you swing the lightsaber, like with certain toy lightsabers, when you swing, like the sound is like kind of like delayed. Whenever you
Yeah.
move it.
Yeah.
When you swing the saber, it actually the sound will follow through. It's like actually holding an actual real lifesaver from the actual movie. Like the swing is like so smooth, especially like with any of the customizable ones that I can get from these third-party companies. The sound is super smooth. And I tell you, it's like really such an experience. I may plan to get myself another saber of the same variant. I got myself the dark saber from the Mandalorian, which is it's in this case right now, which is what I'm holding. But yeah, this is what I got myself for the first ever award for completing my first semester at college. or my first like ever year at college, should I say? Yeah.
Well, that's I've actually never seen one before,
Hmm.
so that's crazy. This is the closest I've ever been to one.
Yeah. Um. Here. Actually,
5:57
I got a
p.m.
voice memo clip of it.
2 pages. Mute tips. Double tap. Love text. Gmail.
Ignore that. Voice memos. Okay.
Record. New audio. Out edit. Stick. New recording. My dark saber. Like. Track more Junie more track rewind playback set my dark set new my option close playback play skip enhance club up reset playback settings dimmed button new record new delete back hour edit new to play button.
So this is the recording of all the fonts on my Darksaber. So right now I'm on the font before my Darksaber font, but I thought you want to hear the every single font. So this is the Mandalorian font of the Darksaber that I have.
I am told it is the dark saber.
So you might not see it, but on the blade it's like super bright. So I'm gonna activate it now. You can swing this thing. I can also hit things. I'll do it with my hand so you can hear what it sounds like.
You are fighting against the blade.
Again, I do not own the rights to these sound fonts. So all these sound fonts are built onto my saber.
No,
I just
That is
figured
so cool.
Yeah. So each saber has a different character sound font. So
Play.
I'm gonna play a little more of it. I just paused it because, like, copyright and anything. Usually you get random vocal clips with this one, so I'll do that again. Oops.
I am told it is the dark saber. I'd put that on ice if I were you.
Okay. So that's the Darksaber font, and then I'm gonna go for the other one. So that's the first one, the first initial one. And there's this one. Alright, I'm gonna turn this one off. Alright, now I'm gonna hit it. Ignore me that. But yeah, that's just like a little short clip of like what my saber can do, basically.
That is extremely cool, man.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I plan to get more custom sabers from these companies. I tried N sabers, which I had to get a replacement blade for, unfortunately. But another one I plan to get the Darksaber again, but it's a heavy dueling version of it. It's a baselit saber. The saber I have of the Darksaber is a in terms it's like a graphics saber, like a Profi, a pixel blade saber. Basically, there's like graphic effects when you ignite the saber and when you retract it, and then you can just see each part for like some of the side of people. Like you can see like parts of the blade like light up in certain like different colors when you swing it or when you like hit it on a surface. It's like actually like seeing like the blades light up in like in the Star Wars movies when they clash together. Basically.
That is awesome.
Okay. No.
That is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. So it's now 6. We're gonna go about, I guess, for 30 more minutes.
Alrighty.
Do you have anyone you want to shout out? I've already done most of my shout outs today. You know, since since I know you're like an honored guest. But do you have any people you want to shout out on this channel?
Finish that one, yeah.
Okay, so I just want to apologize for background noise, first of all. I do want to shout out VIP Music Tech Steals first for letting me be part of this live stream. I really appreciate it.
No problem, man.
You could have chosen anybody else, but you chose me, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, I was really hoping to actually get you on my stream for like ever since when I did it, like in 2021.
Yeah, I was watching that stream earlier, actually.
Yeah, I wanted to get you on there that year. I'm like, bro, I wanted you on that stream, but like things got in the way. So I'm like, I'm glad you committed here in 2023, and hopefully at the end of 2023 to 2024 when we have the other New Year's Eve live stream or whatever, like end of the year, something like that.
Yeah. So yeah, big shout out to him. I want to shout out Moonlight Productions, who couldn't be here today. She's settling in and stuff, so she couldn't make it. So we love you. I can't wait to see you in a couple of days. We haven't seen each other in 2 weeks.
That's so cool, man.
I want to shout out Sunlight Productions.
I gotta restart it.
She has been sorry, guys. Like I said, I have there's children in my house. So I want to shout out Sunlight Productions. She's been an amazing friend on behind the microphone and all that. Can't wait to see you when we get back in a couple days. Shout out to Mikkel Jones as well.
Oh yeah.
Can't wait to get that cover done.
Yes.
Hopefully I'll get it done soon. I've just been feeling under the weather, so
oh good, man. I mean, health comes first anyways.
Yeah, I'll get that done hopefully within the next month or so, because I want to knock that out. I know we've been trying to do that for like 6 months now, so
yeah, I know, like school got in the way, things
we got really busy.
Yeah.
So yeah. I want to shout out everyone who's been watching his live stream. You guys took time. You took it out of your beautiful days to watch this live stream. So pat yourselves on the back. If you gained some new supporters, we love you. We appreciate you for subscribing and liking and watching. Please continue to do that.
And again, if not here, I can you'll also find me on possibly like future live streams on his channel.
Yep.
So keep an eye out for that too.
Yep. And I just want to shout out everybody because you guys are amazing.
Of course. We honestly truly appreciate you guys here. Honestly. Now is honestly more a time than ever to say that you are truly you. It's a new chapter, new year, new you this year. Again, I had spoke about this in my attempts to record a video on New Year's, but I can say it here now since we're both here. And it's honestly more fun anyways. But whether you're going through something, whether it be, depression, a bad breakup, something in school, or something with a friend, know that you are never alone. You always have many friends supporting you. You have many supporters there to guide you through whatever it is that you're dealing with. You are your own person. You have your own choices that you as an individual make. Just keep being you, honestly. And the best part about being you is that you're working towards being a better person and a better version of yourself. That's what we always are striving to do every single year. I know sometimes some years may not go as we planned. Sometimes things interfere Sometimes you get challenges in the way. Sometimes, you know, there's instances where like we're dealing with like, school or like certain people in our lives. Um, but either way, as long as you have good friends to back you, that's great. Or a great support group like your family, for instance. And that's what I like to think of all my friends and all my relatives as one huge family. Because that's how I was raised. That's what I grew up on. All of y'all are like my family. Doesn't matter if you're related to me or not. Family is there for you. Family is being there to support you. Family is there to help make the memories that you know are going to last for a lifetime. Family will always be here for you. And that's what I like to leave it at. This year for this whole new year for 2023. I hope this year brings at least prosperous happiness and hopes for all of you. I hope that this year brings new fortunes in your favor. I hope that this year brings nothing but joy and nothing but joy. Don't leave out the toxicity, leave out the people that have been, really bringing you down. They're not worth your time. You're not worth their time. And honestly, you can make it through any challenge. So, by the heart of this channel and by the heart of any other channel that I support, go out there and be you this year. Would you like to add anything more, Quaz? Or, sorry, Vicey Production?
You're good. Everyone knows that. I'm just going to let him do the speaking. He knows exactly what he's talking about. You are a great speaker. No, guys, I agree with everything he said. Do not let this year be your year. Don't let anyone try to stop you from being the best you can be. Don't let anyone stop you from unlocking your full potential. Because I may not know each and every one of you personally, but I know you were put on this earth for a reason and you have purpose. So we're going to figure out what your purpose is. You may not know now, but you definitely have purpose. So you're here for a reason. So let's figure out what that is. Make this year your year. Accomplish big things, set some goals, achieve those goals,
Yeah. With all that to say, let's see. I guess we're about almost ready to wrap this up. If you want to say some last little minute comments, if you want to add any more.
I love you guys, and I hope this year is full. I hope you can make many memories this year. I know it's gonna fly by just like last year. So, I hope you guys have an amazing new year. Make this year your year. We're leaving all the bad in 2023.
Yeah,
this year is just gonna be
it's like what they said,
a positive year.
About those toxic people, they're not worth your time.
Yep. We're leaving all that in 2023. We're not bringing that to 2024.
Nope. It's about you. No one else. It's about you. Of course, you can include your friends to support you and you can support them. But this year, let's make this year about you.
Exactly.
Let's see. Well, I guess with all that to say, I fine. Take 5. I gotta find my phone. Well, this is gonna be awkward. But hey Siri, find my phone.
While he's looking for his phone, I'll just talk to you guys. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. You guys don't know what's happening in his background, so that way it's not awkward for him. So I'm just gonna continue talking. Blah 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 blah
We got it.
blah.
All right.
Okay,
Six
no one heard that.
System.
Yeah.
6:11 p.m.
All right. And
To alert.
you heard it.
Okay. But okay. New delete that play. But
All right.
voice memos. My can't be needs to talk. Tip has drop my X no compass.
All right. All right. If we're gonna end the stream, we're gonna end the stream right.
2 minute media. 1 minute needs to play. Play.
All right.
Media to play.
All right. We're just gonna let this play.
Activate. Make playing. Make track previous pause. Button play. Pause. File. Dot. For me to pause. But pause. Pause.
Uh-oh.
Play. Button.
Technical difficulties.
Pause.
Ignore me.
Check out pause. Button.
Talking again. Blah 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 blah.
21.
He's not having any technical difficulties, so that way, yeah,
Play.
we're just gonna keep talking. So hey guys,
Previous
how's it going?
2.
It's going good.
Home.
Good.
Neck play. Neck home pod.
How's your New Year's going? Good.
Play. Pause. Play.
Ignore me. I'm just a random person.
How's your New Year's going? Good. Good. Ready for 2025 now? Yeah.
Play. Pause.
Okay.
Me to pause. Button. Pause.
Hold on.
Voice files. Voice
We're just having technical difficulties here.
I hate having technical difficulties.
Dot play. 0 play.
Okay.
All right. All right. With all that to say, it's been an honor having you guys here. I really hope you guys can join again for another end of the year live stream. But this is VIP Music Tech Studios saying peace out. You're beautiful. You're one of a kind. You're amazing. To IC Productions, I'm really grateful you are here, dude.
Thank you for having me, man.
Of course. And with all that to say, thank you for being here today, and go make 2024 the best year.
Yay.
Thanks again for watching this stream. I'll hope to see you guys in the next video. Again, as to all my viewers, you are beautiful, you're one of a kind, your life is your movie, so go out there and make it. This is VIP Music Tech Studios and IC Productions saying peace out and see you in the next one.
Peace.